Welcome into my channel now. We're making a cameo today. We're gonna let everybody filter in now. Oh, we're gonna flip the camera. No, we don't want that. I'm trying to share this shit up. Man. Whew. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna get down into the gritty. I have nobody in here yet, but we're gonna get down to it. We're gonna... What's up, guys? Join my live stream. Come on now. I got one person. What's up, guys? Comment. What's up? So we're gonna talk about this stuff that's going on with me right now. America, obviously, but I don't crack CIA's code, and they're after me, y'all. So I need y'all to support me. I need y'all to let y'all know I ain't suicidal. I'm not going nowhere. So quantum physics, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna talk about who knows about quantum physics. I put a lot of parodies out there. I'm waiting for you to join my live stream. I have 0 people in here right now, for real. That's what y'all do, YouTube, for real. Y'all still fucking with me. Any platform I go on, you gonna follow me, right? Y'all mad cause I cracked it. Nobody in here yet, right? Come on, y'all. Welcome in and join the live stream. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Follow me for more content. I will do more cameos like this. I will. And I'll sing myself if y'all want to. Can I smoke cigarettes on YouTube? Is that a guideline or no? Big brother, I know y'all watching, so yeah, the little green dot up there, tell me y'all watching. YouTube, what's up, guys? Tyler back. Y'all have been on 3.5 minutes. No, nobody wants to be live. Y'all don't want to see cameo of y'all mans. You posting them videos. I got 10.8K subscribers, y'all. Come on now. Y'all know what time it is. A cigarette. What's up, guys? I don't got nobody on here. Come on. Come on, y'all. I can't have scared people in my life. Y'all gotta stand up for this shit, for real. Y'all want me to sing or something? I have 0 people in here, 0 likes. Come on now, you're fucking my algorithm up. Come on, YouTube. Give me some ID, man. Give me some likes, YouTube. Give me people in here. Come on. Come on, you. Let's talk about something in life. Lately, I've been thinking about you. What don't kill me makes me stronger. Lately, I've been thinking about you. What don't kill me makes me stronger. What's up, guys? I got 10.8K followers. Come on, y'all. Let's bring this up a little bit. Who's watching? Let me get a comment or like, y'all. I see one person up there. Let me know who y'all is. Put in the comments. Who's watching? Comment and like that shit. Look. Y'all ain't hit that like button. You still watching though. How y'all doing? Oh, ain't nobody watching now. We gonna see who though. Come on, YouTube. You gonna send me some? I got 10.8 subs. Y'all gonna send me nobody? You gonna put your algorithm on low? Come on, YouTube. Put me out there, y'all. We'll be counting stars, y'all be counting sheep. Hey. Y'all be counting stars while I'm counting sheep. Cool Nana, what's up, Mojo? I already know that name from there. How you doing, baby girl? You know I don't mean that in a sexual way, but I'm gonna keep it straight here. I'm not gonna go to the root. I went on Messenger there. Yeah, they're out for me. They're mad I cracked their code. It's out there for public use now. I made sure of that. So it'll get right. Yup. This is my first time doing a cameo on here, so I mean I have like prior videos. I don't know how good the quality is right now. How is it? Is it working out right? Am I pixelated? Am I moving right? Is Big Brother onto me? They are. They're mad because I'm a certified ethical hacker. I had a lot of time on my hands the past couple months. I dug too deep, maybe a little too deep. But all that shit I'm telling you is from before religion and politics were pushed on us. So, and they're mad about that. That I was able to get their website and publish it again. And I can't tell y'all how I did it, but just know I did it. It's scripty. Okay? I had my Python working for about 26 hours straight to crack their shit. So yeah, we're gonna say less. Go there. I'm doing my first cameo, y'all. Well, probably my second because I think when I had 50 I went live. But I ain't been live since. All I do is post parodies and stuff like that, but that's all for fun. That's for y'all to watch and have fun. But now I'm doing my cameo, and I'm eventually going to be on Patreon. So now that I hit 10K, they used to have a 10K plaque for YouTube followers. Like behind me, I could have like 10 years ago, I hit 10K followers, I'd have YouTube. Like they have, right? The button. They used to have a bronze one for 10K followers. I reached 10K already. So now I have to hit 100K to get a plaque behind me. But I can have somebody make one for me for 10K, but I don't have to pay them. People still make them. They'll make a plaque for you, for YouTube, for your 10K followers, just to hang up, for your vigil and all that shit. But stuff. It used to be a 10K. You used to be able to get a bronze. If you notice, it starts from silver, 100K. Okay? So it used to be a 10K tier. We'll go by tiers. Right. But there is somebody on the YouTube market that will hook you up with a 10K. You have to pay for it. They'll customize a 10K plaque for you. Because YouTube stopped 10K followers shit. Right. Yeah, so hopefully this is better than Bigo. Like, I think I can do more here. The fucking cops just drove by too. Yeah, shit ain't adding up, y'all. Just wanna put that on there. What's up, Big O? What's up, brother? Bless brother. What's up, brother? I'm doing my first cameo on here, brother. Bless brother in the house. You know, cool Nana, man. Follow her. That's Mojo, brother. Yeah. Yo, they're pissed. People are. I'm going to hospital tomorrow morning, y'all, for real, because I've been having heart issues. Yeah. The big dog 911 in the house, y'all. Mojo, you remember Bless Brother? Yeah. My first cameo appearance on here since I had 50 subscribers, for real. Now I'm up to 10.8K. Right. Hey, for real, what you mean for real, bro? Yeah, I done crack. They're pissed. They're pissed. I used my Python and I done put it to use, man. So look, I was on the other platform, right? Bless brother. Um, Literally I had 35% of my phone. I started talking about I cracked their code from the CIA. Because I did what I did with my Python. Would spread what? Yeah, I did, and they shut my phone down, everything, man. So you know what? I'm gonna get on YouTube because, yeah, that's what it is right now. I'm my first cameo, y'all. Follow, like, share, subscribe. I got one like, hell yeah, love it, y'all. I got 2 followers, only 1 like. Come on, what's going on here? The cheeks. Yeah, nah, we ain't spreading nothing for nobody on that aspect. Go down, you crazy. Yes, you will bet, yeah. Would you hit 50 yesterday or today? I had one video throw me up to like 8K followers, literally. So I had 18 million views on one video. I have 1 million likes on it as well. But yeah, I don't want to get too far into it because you know what I told y'all, they on me, y'all. Well, you breached that 50. That's what you can do now is get on there and push it. Push it, Mojo. You can push it. Because now you need to get it. When you're on tomorrow, YouTube is where you want to be. Right here is where you want to be. You know, all the other platforms ain't going to pay you until you get on here. Run with your cam and stuff, for real. Run it, hashtag it, and I will teach you again how to hashtag. Hey, it is, bro. The dojo. That's where I used to. We called the dojo I did jujitsu. That we called a dojo. You know, I studied jujitsu for a long time when I was a kid. It helped me with my wrestling. That's all it did. It helped me with my wrestling career. We ain't spread no cheeks for nobody though. But yeah, cool down. That's how you're gonna get your more followers. Keep it on your niche. Keep on your subject of what you're doing. Because right now I'm really off subject, so I don't have anybody coming to my lives because they all expect me to be a girl singing or you know the other ones I put on my YouTubes. They spread them cheeks. Yo, you fucked up, Les. I love you, man. Live on YouTube, yo. Doing a cameo right now. I ain't been live since I've been 50 subscribers, y'all. I think actually Mojo, you was the first one of my in my lives. Seriously, you were. When I was down there shooting a slingshot. Oh yeah, I'll definitely know what happens tomorrow. I'll be 100% live with y'all. Yes, sir. Hashtag that bulldog down on one, y'all. Come on now, that's my boy coming from. You know where he coming from? But y'all follow him. We only got 2 followers in here. Yeah, they shut me down. Y'all see? You see that Mojo, right? How I was talking about this shit on the other platform. They shut my phone down quick. They're pissed I cracked their code. And I'm keeping it online for them. They're pissed. So, that's why I'm afraid to go to the hospital tomorrow now. The CIA is definitely on. Like, it's no doubt. I had my phone running on them 26 hours to keep that thing online. And I had two people behind me to back it up. And I'm not going to put their names out there, but I had two credible people that kept this online for me as well. So yeah, I had 35%. You see that? As soon as I started talking about it, it shut me down. So we ain't gonna talk about it no more. Now I send it to you, you're good. And you seen about I told you about the aluminum foil? For real. Aluminum foil is your Faraday shield. Guys, if anything happens, wrap it. If you have just a spare device, make it happen. Look, I ain't gonna tell y'all how to do it, but y'all don't want to. You don't want to wrap this aluminum foil. Okay? Don't wrap this in aluminum foil. Don't do it. Don't wrap it in aluminum foil. Don't do it. Like the fucking Joker from Batman. Don't do it, y'all. Just don't do it. Don't fuck around, find out. Don't wrap your phone or a device in aluminum foil. I don't recommend it. Also, the flock cameras. Let's talk about the flock cameras. I also don't recommend that you get a green laser. Don't do it. Because a 1,000-watt laser does a lot of damage to the flock cameras that we don't want to do. Right? It's something we don't want to do. You fuck around, find out. But don't wrap your phone in aluminum foil. Don't point a 1,000-watt green laser at a flock camera because it could do a lot of damage and I don't want to see nobody go down for that, okay? And also, one big thing y'all need to know. They watch everything that we are doing right now, verbatim. They will script you on the dot. I recommend Big Dog 911. You do not point a laser at the cameras because they will do significant damage. Because the 1,000 watts, I do not recommend at all. Do not buy a 1,000 watt green laser and point it at the cameras because they will do a lot of damage and we don't want to see that happen, do we? Nah, we don't. But we do. Yup. Right. So I don't recommend none of that. No, I don't recommend it. Medications is all from the government. It was pushed before we healed ourselves. Before a doctor, where do we go to? Yeah, think about it. We weren't pushed religion until they told us the reveal. Think about it now. How many religions are there that we love? Like, we love Islam, don't we? We love the Jewish, don't we? We love them all. Oh. You tell me to go eat some dirt, bruh? But you gotta recognize me. Look, I'm doing subliminal here. I'm telling you not to do it, right? It might save your life. want, look, ain't nothing about that. It's before. Think about this. Think about the mankind before religion. Hey, well, hold on. You tell me to go eat dirt, bro? If it's like that, no, fuck you, no, for real. I'm speaking. Look, I just got threatened by the CIA, for real. And I'm telling y'all how to fucking get away from these flock cameras. I don't recommend putting a laser at them because they will do significant damage and it will cause a lot of people harm. Don't do it. Don't wrap your phone. Don't wrap a device in aluminum foil. Because if you look up what a Faraday shield is, it will stop anything from going to your device that has a metal shield around it. It's called a Faraday shield. You know your microwave? Microwave, right? It's got a little stuff in front of it so you don't touch the screen, right? And it's a Faraday shield so that microwaves don't hit you. But don't put your shit in aluminum foil. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. I also don't recommend you buying a green laser at 100,000 watts. That can do some damage. Fuck around, find out. A flock camera is what you drive through to the turnpike. Anything. What you got flock cameras is on Walmart. Them cameras that are sitting up in Walmart in the parking lot, that's a flock camera, bro. They're watching everything you do. They got your fingerprint. When you fingerprint your phone, you got your password, they got your face, you got everything. Fuck around, find out, brother. I try to tell you all the truth. Look, I was just on another platform. They shut me down. Literally, they shut me the fuck down. Mojo is can be word to speak. I was at 35% and all of a sudden 0% once I started talking about quantum physics. Because I cracked CIA code. And they're mad. Because I have it on Python held. Because they can't fucking get to it. I have 2 other people behind me right now that is holding it for me. I don't fuck around, bro. And I'm pissed now because tomorrow I'm going to do this heart there shit for my heart. And this right now ain't doing no good for me because they gonna shut me down. My green light's on right here. My green light should not be the fuck on my phone. They want me gone. They don't like that I posted that shit. They don't like that I posted that healing codes. It's something from the CIA that was supposed to be secretive that I was able to get a hold of and put online to have 2 other people that know more than me hold it, we'll say. Because I can't talk too much more about it. But what I can tell you is, don't rob your phones. Do not look up what a Faraday shield is. Do not look up how to hack a flock camera. A flock camera is what they have in Walmart in the parking lot where they're like, and they're on loudspeaker. You drive through the turnpike. Anything you have on your phone, on your device that you drive through that is right to the government, guys. So I recommend don't do that. Let them have it. You know, I don't recommend none of that. I recommend that you government have what they got. Don't put your phone in a Faraday shield. Don't put a laser at the cameras because it's gonna hurt everybody for us in the long run. Right. I told you that. Yeah. See. Right. Say less. We're gonna talk about something else. I'm glitching, ain't I? I told you, BB's out there, big brothers. But don't do that, guys. I don't recommend it because you know it's for the better for everybody. You know. I don't recommend none of that stuff because it will hurt everybody in the long run. But I'm gonna push it. just to let y'all know, this is some Epstein shit right now, for real. Like, I'm gonna be fucking in the files probably because of this shit. And I could be, I don't know. Probably not, I ain't no fucking pedophile, you know what I mean? But, you know, this is like some shit, like, I'm like a little scared. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get on the next topic. Yeah, I love archery. I love fishing, y'all. I love the outdoors. I put some parodies on my YouTube for y'all to enjoy. At the beginning of my YouTubes, you know, I did my slingshot shooting. You know, I got into archery, back into archery. You know, I got my pins from when I was younger. I got one for, I can tell you, hold it. I'm gonna cover up the town. But yeah. Just so, hold on. Another archery badge I have. Ah, fuck it. Y'all can see it. Because they already know. That's from Allentown, Pennsylvania. I'm a marksman on archery as well, guys. One thing y'all didn't know about me. I got a lot of badges down here. Like, I got this one as well. I was over as well. Yeah. But there are tags which you put on your hat when you're going through the woods. Like they do frisbee golf now. So, they knew who you were. And this one more distinctive, like you put in your hat. It's pink for a reason because archery, yeah. So all those are my keepsakes from when I was like younger, and I was able to get a hold of them. Right. So yeah, so I do a lot of archery now. I have well over 100 arrows. I have a recurve bow. I just gave away actually 2 compound bows because I don't like compound. I don't like the draw and look down 3 different sights at one time. I'm gonna just draw and shoot, which I can do on here, and I can talk about the archery. I can shoot guns on here. I can show you all my pew pew right now when I keep on hand. Oh, not that much hand because it fell. Hold on. Oh, it's inside. I did put it inside. But I get other shit. We ain't gonna pull nothing out. I got firearms around me, that's all. You know what it is. But yeah, I'm trying to find that motherfucker shotgun shot. I can show you. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Right? It ain't no pellet gun or BB gun. Right. There's nothing. Empty bag, y'all. And then I got the single. That's how you do that. You saw that, right? In case y'all don't know how to do that in single action and release it, you want to put your thumb on it, right? While the hammer's down, I have nothing in the magazine. At the same time, you put your finger down, press the release, and let go. But I still got the single action going. So, what do I do about that? In case I'm weary about having one in the chamber or not, so what you do about this situation, right, is you take your thumb, push the hammer down, right? Now take your finger. See that, right? Now put your finger in. Slowly release that hammer. Because we're running hot right now. I'm not running hot, but you want to slowly. You see how I release that hammer? Now I pull this back again. I'm back on single action. It's not as tight as a squeeze. No mag, ready to go. And if I need the far distance, I flip my sight up. Look, that's called the extendo. You don't see it on a regular pistol. That's the extendo sight. I could literally shoot as far as a rifle goes with this little sight right there. That's the fuck around, find out. I'm still in single action, so I realized that my trigger's down. What I'm gonna do is hold that back, the hammer, right? You want to softly pull the trigger. And you want to let go of your thumb. I'm still on the trigger. Okay? I'm gonna clear it real quick. Put my sight back down to iron sights. Yeah, when you hear it, this ain't no toy, guys. It's the fuck around, find out. You coming back, boys? Look, that's your safety right there. Okay? That's the safety. Now, I'm not loaded, so look, I put my finger up the mag. Yeah, 2 fingers up. I can hold 18 in one. Hammer back, let go. Finger off trigger. Clear it out. I don't want to stack a mag in. You can make your own black powder, bro. Saltpeter, start from there. But I don't recommend that. I don't recommend looking up how to make your own black powder. I don't recommend that at all. But originally, that I did my research. No, that's 50 cal. They do have a 50 cal less than lethal, but just because it's 50 cal doesn't mean it's less than lethal. A 9mm can do more damage than a 50 cal can, honestly, because it got more velocity. So, but a 50 cal's got more punch. If you know what understand what I'm saying. And it must have been shooting rubbers or pepper balls. Bannock is a good company that makes less than lethals. It's a good Bannock. If you look it up, B-A-N-I-C-K maybe, Bannock. It might be a Y in there somewhere, but I don't recommend looking that up. Yeah, I don't recommend less than lethal. I don't recommend that at all. If y'all don't realize I'm doing disclaimers, okay. Nah, you don't need to waste your money on that, bro. You're good. You go where you're at. I got mad because I got clipped because I was talking about quantum physics, right? I got capped, and they shut me down because I cracked their code. They're pissed. Don't waste your money on shit, bro. I thought you was putting me down, like telling me like, oh, hold on. I was like, nah, I'm just telling y'all. All these cameras, they're taking all our information. So don't put nothing that you drive by in those cameras in aluminum foil because we need them to have our information, okay, guys? I don't recommend it. Don't put your extra device in a Faraday shield. A Faraday. Remember that. Right. Oh, okay. I don't recommend that. Look, this little tin can wrapped around your phone, sealed, is it called a Faraday shield. Your microwave has a little dots all over the front of when you close that. That's called a Faraday shield. Look it up, guys. I don't recommend y'all looking at it. Okay. It's about time y'all engage with each other now because she needs a lot more followers. She just hit 63. Hell yeah. That's awesome. You know what? I didn't expect to be where I'm at right now. That's all because of one video. Jumped me up to like, ooh. Hold on, y'all. Fuck. One video threw me out there. Fuck, man. I'm gonna get a shorter breath. My chest. Sorry, y'all. I know guys in my hobby that have amps in other rooms with. Yeah, you're right. That's what you want. It's Faraday will stop. Right. But you know what? A simple little aluminum foil sealed up will stop a Faraday attack. Even your car will be fine. because it's concealed by your hood. An EMP attack, don't be worried about it. Your car will still start. Your devices won't, but your car, if you're okay, your car real blessed, okay, because you know what date it is, okay. These newer ones won't. They won't survive an EMP attack. The older ones will, because you're connected by that little metal on the top of your hood called a Faraday shield. But now you buy the new ones, they ain't under the hood. Remember that. Like a Tesla, there's sensors all over that car. One sensor can breach your whole system. So if you don't have that every sensor blocked one like a Tesla, they have so many you can't block them. You literally have to wrap that motherfucking Tesla in a motherfucking fold. Okay? So you have an older car that doesn't have all these fucking sensors to tell you ain't driving right, you went in lane, without the backup camera. That's the ones you need right now. I don't recommend that though. I recommend you sell them and get rid of them. I don't recommend y'all having old cars because they're really not protected by Faraday. Alright? Disclaimer, y'all. Whew. All that is giving me the motherfucking chest pains, y'all. Now I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go. I ain't going out silent. They ain't taking me out like that. I think it's a big setup from the CIA. I think because I've been trying to crack their shit from day one from the quantum physics, man. Because you know what? We all is born from something. We ain't born from religion. We ain't born from politics. We ain't born from America. We born from soil. We came from soil, y'all. And do the math from there of where they really didn't try to get us religion. There was not like 6 religions in the world that we have to think if ours is right. Right? No. We don't have to think like that anymore because we're American. We believe in everything. I'm gonna shave my face and paint like Joker because you know what? Come to Gotham. Fuck around, find out. Love you too, Nana. Love you, Mojo. Ashes to ashes, exactly. It wasn't religion to religion. It wasn't go to jail and come back from jail pretty fast, right? As cavemen, think about this. We didn't go to trial, right? We still survived. And we evolved over what? Something to think about. Ponder on that. We all have our faiths. And I don't put anybody down for having your faith. Believe in what you believe in. But I also say that this country wasn't based on religion. It wasn't based on politics. Right. So, with that, yeah. I believe in what you believe in 100%. And I will back you up 100%. So, definitely, I'm going to jump off here too because I want to make sure that my phone is still working. That's why I jumped on live. Because I just got kicked off the other platform for talking about this shit. Right, it was. And they built it up to be, if you're not, let's just say, if you're Catholic, you're good. If you're Christian, you're good. Okay? I can't put anybody down on here. I need to go by guidelines. There are guidelines on YouTube that I need to abide by. Because I can't recommend anybody do anything that I'm telling you. So don't do it. Okay? Don't. You know, don't look up what I told y'all. I don't recommend it at all. But if you want to stay in your lane, don't look it up at all. Don't research quantum physics. Don't download Python 3. Now I ain't high. I ain't even smoke, bro. I wish. I need to be. But I can't because it will give me a panic attack. Like, for real. I'm fighting it right now. I'm getting that tension. I'm feeling that I need to get out right quick. You know what I mean? I can't just be isolated myself. I'm winning this talking. But I don't recommend none of that shit I said. Don't do it. Like, don't research what a Faraday is, okay? Don't research how to protect your phone on a flock camera. And I don't recommend researching how to destroy a flock camera because we don't want to destroy them. With a 1,000-watt laser that's green, we don't want to do that. We want the government to flow smooth. So don't. Okay? I'm on YouTube. Best I can describe it, brother. Now, I'm not high. I wish I was high. I'm about 3 beers in. I can't get myself to do no more. I'm going to eat these lemon sandwiches. Oh, that sounds good. I love you too, brother. I appreciate you coming in. I just wanted to make sure my shit was running right because I cracked quantum physics, bro. The CIA is pissed. I got their shit online and I won't let it down because I have 2 other people behind me that are better than what I do. A hell of a lot better. Hey, who's watching up here, guys? Give me a comment. I see one person. How you doing? Ain't my first time. It's my second time, actually. When I had 50 followers, I went live. But now I'm going live. I'll see what's going on with everybody. How you doing? I got one person in here. You gonna comment? Tell me how you doing. Oh, that's still you, Blessed? I love you, bro. Yeah, I'm going tomorrow, man. I'm going tomorrow. Oh, my gun is shrinking. I got the jerk-off muscles, though. I still goddamn, right? It looks small here for some reason. It ain't that small. I don't know. I don't recommend doing this every day, guys. I do recommend doing that every day if you have to. I love you, brother. I'll be right back, y'all. Look at the camera real quick. If you can. Howdy, y'all. I'm back. Sorry, guys. It's Sunday night, ain't it? Ooh. Sorry, guys. I got one person here comment. Guys, let me know who's following me right now. Who's watching. I love all my subscribers. I love y'all. Hope y'all is having a good night, for real. America! America! But, like I was saying before, y'all know what flock cameras are? Let me see a comment in there. Whoever's following, whoever that person is right there, And I got only, oh look, I had 3 people, only 2 likes. Whoever's there, hit that like button for me, please. Like and subscribe. Hit it again if y'all, there you go. Hit it. Comment, please. Whoever I see, I have 1 person following me right now, watching. Just comment as you, so I know it's you. I mean, I could go back and look it up, but now you went, you left. Love all my subs. I love how y'all just love the stuff I put out there. I appreciate y'all. I will do more cameos. I'm gonna put more of myself out there rather than putting the parodies. I can sing myself, so I can do my parodies myself. But we talking about America. who's looking right now? I see 1 person up there. Comment, give me a heart, give me a anything. If you subscribe, hit the like button. Don't miss out on my notifications. Next time I go live, you're gonna miss it out, and I'm gonna do a cameo again. Once I get Patreon, y'all gonna have to pay to see me now. Y'all don't want to pay to see this, do you? I'm ugly. I'm ugly. Y'all don't want to pay on Patreon, right? Because might be the last time I do a live video until Patreons. You know, YouTube used to give you 10K subscriber badge or plaque. It was supposed to be bronze, right? So now they do 100K silver, right? I got two subs. What's up, guys? Y'all finally see who the real bull is? This might be my last cameo. It could be my first. Y'all never know. But I will definitely put out a lot more content. And I can sing myself. If y'all want a song, let me know. But I don't see nobody comment. I got 2 likes with 2 people watching. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all tuning into the bull, right? I love y'all for subscribing. Please hit that notification button. Blam. Every time you know I'm doing something, he's going to give you a notification. Watch my videos all the way through, please. Don't spam like and just watch them, guys. It'll help me out a lot. I'm trying to get up to the subscribers. Yeah, and I'll follow y'all back too. I got 1 person who was watching me right now on secret. I got 1 person watching me. Can I get a comment? If not, I got 2 people. Howdy. Welcome in, guys. 2 people, yes. Share it, guys. Like it out. Send my videos out, guys. I need to go viral, y'all. And we can talk about whatever y'all want. We can talk whatever you like. So I can do parodies myself, y'all. If y'all follow me and subscribe, y'all can see I do a lot of parodies. We do a lot of different video content on my channel. Let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I need to know what y'all want to see. And I will post it. You want to see me live? You want to see them live? Welcome in, guys. Love y'all. I appreciate y'all subscribers. My second time doing cameo on here. My first one was when I had 50 subscribers. Now I'm at like 10.8K. So yeah, I figured I'll do another cameo. I'll come on here and let my face be known. I'll do a live little video here and let I do a lot of parodies. I download a lot of videos and show y'all different content to have fun with. I really don't necessarily need y'all to like my videos, but hopefully you do like them though. Up here. You know, if you don't like them, that's alright. I don't get paid from YouTube, so I just hope everybody likes what I put out. You know, if I don't, let me know what I need to put out. You know, what you want to see. You want to see more parodies? You want to see more crime content? You want to see more of this, that? Let me know. Because I will definitely upload more videos if I have to. But I'd rather do my own cameos. But if y'all don't like my face and I'm ugly, I understand. So, who's watching? I got 1 person watching. Comment. Let me know who's watching so I can give you maybe a sub back if you need a sub. You know, if you're subscribers, I can hook you up with a couple subscribers even myself. You know, I'm at 10.8K, which is 10,800 subscribers right now. It's been a long road. Very long road to get there. I recommend doing your own videos. Rather than what I do is parodies and I download other people's content. So I'm going to get on here and just do myself now. Not, that's kind of weird. But yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I want y'all see who the real bull is. And it's who I am. I ain't that chick that's singing. I download that. That's a parody. That's for y'all's entertainment. I could do parodies if y'all want. That's why I need my followers, my subs. I want them to know what my content next will be. Y'all tell me what my next content is going to be, and I'll do it. Yeah, within guidelines, yo, for real. So I ain't gonna do nothing stupid. Like I do magnet fishing, y'all. I go kayaking. Man, I do all kinds of stuff. I need to know where y'all at. We can do whatever you like. We can do whatever you like. Oh shit, I got two in here. What's up, guys? Welcome in this bull. This the real bull. It's my channel. I don't post parodies. I post all that content. But if y'all scroll down all the way to the bottom, you'll see me saluting my slingshot. That's me. If y'all can match the face. So, but I want to know what y'all want to see next. One person in here. How you doing tonight? I got one subscriber in here right now. Are you a faithful subscriber? And what do you want to see next? Is my question. I got two people. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I figured I'd do a cameo tonight, guys. I usually post like random content, parodies, just keep y'all watching. Have fun, Let me know what y'all want to see next. Oh yeah, I love being outdoors. I love it. That's my God. Great outdoors. Yeah, I'm an avid. I love kayaking. I do my magnet fishing. I'm archer, angler. So what I do is I post content that I think. Howdy. Clayton Toronto, guys, welcome in. I love you, brothers, sisters, everybody that's in here. We got one person, but Clayton, I appreciate you coming in here for real. I'm doing this because I want to know what people want to see next. I don't want to keep pushing out somebody else's content. I can sing myself. I can do. Nice, thank you. I appreciate you. And that's awesome because since I had 50 subscribers, all I did was post somebody else's videos to get clout. So I need to know what y'all want from me because I can sing. I want to push the content that y'all want. I don't want to push content that somebody else is pushing me. But, so, you get the gist, right? PA, Philly. Philly? PHLLY, Philly. It's where I came from. It's where I born and raised from. PHYLLY, right? That's what they say, right? Philadelphia, that's where I'm at. Where are you from? Where you at? Maybe. Oh, it's Europe. Okay, I'm in the States, Portugal. All right. Okay. Yeah, I mean U.S. Eastern right now. So it's I got to go. Hold on. Spend time. It's 11 o'clock at night right now here where I'm at. But I can sing, like all the parodies you see there. I can do that all myself. Like I have a good voice. I just wanted to get my followers up so I can do a cameo like right now. First time I did it was if you scroll down all my videos, I'm a slingshot. I'm a marksman. I have slingshot videos. Like I literally am a slingshot with archery and marksman. There's my arrow. And I love fishing. So there's more content I can put out. A lot more content. Oh wow, yeah, that's a big difference. And I appreciate you following. Oh, there's rain out there? It's not raining here. Not yet. Yeah, it's raining there? Is that what you mean? Or is it background noise for me? This is my second time going live on here. I've been live on other platforms. That's actually my air conditioner. That's what it is. That's what I needed. I needed some feedback from. I appreciate that because that let me know. There's actually no rain right now. I have a fan running behind me. I'll turn this off. Hold on, because that could be affecting the microphone too. That's cool that you said that because now I know. You still hear it? It's the AC running. I'm out on the back porch, right? I love the rain. There's a song there, ain't it? Not yet. It's summertime here. Oh, yeah. Give me a song. Give me a song to sing real quick. I'll do it. Nice. I appreciate you, definitely. That's cool. And I appreciate the heck out of you. Because, I post a lot of random videos. I post a lot of random content that I think people would like, At the beginning, I was doing myself with the slingshot and all that. I'm a good marksman. But I ended up getting into, videos of parodies. I love them. Yeah, I'll sing a song for you. Any song you want. I got a good voice now. Somebody save me from being myself. I spent too long living in hell. I got a better voice than that. Y'all gotta give me a song though. I just use my vocals. Just here. I'm a vocalist. I was actually in a band for country, so country is actually my genre that I can sing better. We're on a long way to hell. We on a long way to hell. Right? There you go. AC/DC, ain't it? We're on a long way to hell. We're on a long way to hell. I think he had a little raspy voice like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm picturing that when you said that. I'm on a wrong way to hell. I got to put a little rasp in my voice, I think, for that song. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, definitely. I feel that vibe on that one. But I can sing full songs. I can't do any justice of what the girl does on my videos. I gotta give her credit. 100% those are her videos. Y'all can look it up. That's not me. I just put that out for y'all. Ah, yeah, that next line. It's alright. I don't recognize that one, honestly. That line I do not recognize. If you put another one, I might be able to get it. Right. That's all it is on here. Pretty much. If you look back, I got a cameo of me with a malfunction with a DP-12. A double barrel shotgun, you pump once and shoot twice. If you look back on my videos, I have one of them. I had a 12 gauge called DP-12 by standard. They issued this 12 gauge shotgun is a double barrel stacked, right? One pump, two shots, and we were having malfunctions. So I had to take video of that, and I put that on there. If you all scroll down to my shorts, real back, you'll see it. I want to do more like this. I don't want to keep clout chasing off of somebody else. I want to do more videos like me with y'all. I can sing. I can't get soprano like she can. I might be able to hit alto. But We'll let her skin that motherfucker down, won't we? I appreciate that. I got a lot of love to give back, mother. I got a lot of love to give back. And nothing but love here. I don't hate nobody. I love you just for being here. That's it, right? International love. International, right? Definitely. Give one for us on your picking. That sounds familiar. What you mean by that? Is that a song? Ah. No, I know what you mean. You want me to come up with my best one. Hold on. Give me a second here. Probably Shallow. Because I can do a man. I wanna mix a man. I can do woman's voice. That's what I mean. Okay, so tell me something, girl. Aren't you tired of living? I got it. Hold on, one second. Give me one second. I got it. Do the lyrics in my head real quick. Tell me something, girl. Aren't you tired of living in this world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're looking for? I'm falling. In the good times I find myself longing for strength. And in the bad times I fear myself. And then comes the girl's part, right? Tell me something, boy. I forget the next part. Ain't it hard trying to keep that voice? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. Hey, right? And I can't remember the lyrics to that one. And I find myself longing for change. But like, that one caught me off guard. I just started doing that one for some reason. Right? Or, a little more country. Garth Brooks. You know Garth? Nice. Thank you. Give me a line. The first Garth Brooks song. Hum. See, that's what I was a cappella growing up. I was a soloist, a cappella. That's so. Give me something you ain't worth for falling in love. See, I don't even know, like, I can't even think of the lyrics right now. But you got me like, wow, you like it, so I just like, what do you? I'm trying to think of the guard. Oh man, I can't even get it on my head right now. But give me something, boy, something to change. I'm just ad-libbing right now, so. In the deep end, I find myself longing for change. There we go. I'm falling. In the deep side, I forget the lines. You really caught me off guard on that one. Like, I don't know why I started to sing it, but. How about Thunder? In the thunder rose. In the thunder rose. Right? No. No, 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 no. I can't remember that fucking song neither. Oh man. Hey, Boys to Men, ABC, BBC. Y'all know me, right? You don't remember Boys to Men? Oh man. I love Boys to Men, but Boys to Men actually was was who intrigued me. You know, Boys to Men, back in the day, yeah, like darling, I can't explain where did we lose our world. Girl, it's driving me insane. And I know I just need one more chance to prove my love to you. I had somebody come out. Sorry, guys. Come back to me, baby. I guarantee I'll never let you go. Can we go back to the days when love was strong? Can you tell me how a perfect love goes wrong? Can somebody tell me how to get things back the way they used to be? Oh, God, give me a reason. I'm down on bended knee. Tell me why. All right. I ain't fucking with you. Yeah, you got it right. You hit the next part. That's Boys to Men, right? Boys to Men, ABC, BBD. We from Philly, right? Huh. And I'm sure you from Europe, man. That's just from you coming from Europe right now. Man, that touched my heart. That you like that. And I ain't fucking with you. I love you, man. Like for real. Like I can do whatever she does on there. Whatever I download, I can do better. I'll make sure that I can come back with better power than I put out my content. And I'm not speaking like as a big guy. I'm not. I got 10,000 subscribers, but anything I put, I can do better. I make sure of that. You know. You're good, man. Fuck yeah, cause Motown Philly back again. Doing a little East Coast swang, what? Motown Philly in your face, what? Not too hard, not too soft, right? Boys to Men. We talk about Boys to Men, ABC, PPD. You from Philly? Yeah. So you know from Philly, from A1A to Beachfront Avenue, right? Tell me what highway goes down from Philly to Miami. It's called I something. If you know it, you'll know it. A1A Beachfront Avenue. Oh yeah. Motown Philly back again. Hitting y'all with an East Coast swing. Bull got it going on. Not a little soft, but ain't too strong now. We talk about Boys to Men, ABC, BBD, East Coast Country. Now I appreciate you. I appreciate the likes. Appreciate y'all watching. Definitely, yeah. Man, you got me hooked. You watching from Europe right now. You hit it. Damn, at 4 o'clock in the morning. Man, I appreciate that. Taking your time out of your day to watch me makes me feel good. It makes me want to put out more content of myself. And Clayton, in it, yeah. See, hear no rain no more, right? I do. I appreciate you because this is actually only my second cameo since I've done posted everything. I have 18 million views on one. You know what I mean? If you go through my shorts, you'll see. Like, right, that was the AC. I was telling you. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Being up that early or that late, whatever you want to call it for you. To be here, I've been on here an hour and 10 minutes. You know, for my first cameo, yeah, no one rang. That was the AC, and I appreciate you, man, for real. Or woman, whoever, I'd appreciate you for real. You know what you are. I know what you are. I don't want to offend nobody, you know, because you never know anymore. When somebody wants to identify, I'm a bull. I identify as a bull. It's on my neck, but you can't say it says bull across there with a whip. Actually, it has like a bull whip going through it too. It's cool. Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. Because I just wanted to know like what I need to do for my next people to like my videos. I'm tired of putting somebody else's content out there. I can't do it myself. And tomorrow I'm actually going to go to the hospital because I've been having chest pains. So I got to go to the hospital, get checked out tomorrow, and I'll be all right. I'll make it through. I'm going to be all right. I'm a soldier. So tomorrow I'm going to go to the ER and get checked out. I'll be all right. I just got to get that doctor, whatever. So, I've been having these chest pains for about like a while. I mean, a little over 6 months. They come and go, but more frequently now. Yes, exactly. That don't help at all. Smoking don't help at all. And shit, right. Right. I mean, the cigs are right here. You know what I mean? It's very hard not to. It's literally one of the hardest things to kick. I mean, the beer too. I like the beer. That would be cool, man. So my wife, he just went inside. I would love that. Would be cool. Get it? Hey, I need a catheter. I can't get it hard yet. Oh man, that was great. I like that one. I'm like, need my blood pressure? Let me touch your titty. Nigga, I reach your arm over. Let me touch your titty. Let me hit the nipples real quick. Oh man, right? Come on, 2 or 5. Oh yeah, sorry y'all. That's just tattoos I had in state prison. Y'all didn't even know about what the bone means, but I can knock some people out. That's all it means. I did a lot of time in state prison. Y'all, I'm 45 years old. My time was in state pen, and I try to turn that around and make better myself. I want everybody to see what the world really, the bright side. Everybody, I want to be happy. You know, if I have $1, I'm gonna give $1. If I want to pay it forward, I want to be like, if I make it big on YouTube, half of that shit, I'm gonna be a philanthropist. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna go to a gas station. I'm gonna hand that shit out. Make sure somebody is taken care of that needs to be taken care of. Whether it be getting them help or helping them out. If they have $1, I'll give them $1. You know, we just pay it forward, and that's what I like to do in my life. Man, you salty, oh man. I love salty pork and rice, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I miss it honestly because really you can't get nothing over here that is real anymore. It's all just, man. I love me some salty pork and rice. Damn it, you got me hungry now. I had me Burger King earlier. Ain't no better. Right. Man, I miss me some pork and rice though. Right. So we got this. I don't know if you heard these things called K-pot, where it's Korean barbecue, but you go and you cook it yourself. They bring you unlimited amount for like $45. And you cook it like in a K-pot. You grill it yourself, the raw meat. And I love it. But they don't give me the filet mignon. It's like this big. You can't make a filet mignon this big and cook it and eat it because a filet mignon can't be past medium rare to enjoy it properly. You know, I like them rare myself, but medium rare is the highest I will go on a filet mignon. I used to be a line cook, and I refuse to cook a well done filet mignon for somebody unless they wanted me to butterfly it, which means cut it in half and split it open. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's how we do it. I definitely appreciate you coming here and following, man. Like, it lets me know there's still hope out there. That I don't need to post any more parodies. I can just be myself, and just you heard my voice already. I can sing. If I have the lyrics, I can sing even more. You know. I used to be a soloist a cappella. I actually filled up a boys choir. I actually sang the national anthem for the Phillies back in a vet stadium in the '90s. But I was a little kid then. I'm 45 now, so I'm a lot older. I lost a lot of soprano. Like, tell me something, boy. See, I could, but I used to be. I had a high range and low range. Like my range was very, very good. So yeah. But I actually sang national anthem soloist with backup as the Village Boys Choir for the Phillies when they were still in the vet stadium. Yeah, hell yeah. So and I was young little jitterbug then. I'm 45 now, so that was my 20. Oh no, I was younger than 20. This was my high school years, so I was about 18. You're talking 30 some years ago. The vet stadium was in Philly. Now it's called the Link. It's a different place, different stadium. You know what I mean? So the vet ain't there no more. The South, without giving my location, I don't want to give my location up either. So this Philly's big. Well, not that big, but I can say I'm in Miami too. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. Um, where do you want me to start with that one? It's not. It's not. It's no country is really. Um, if you I don't know how to say this, but any politician that's in America, look up their dual citizenship. A lot of them are dual citizenship with Israel. Okay, Israel is predominantly Jewish country. Okay, um, I would say this discreetly, so I'm gonna turn my head and say, don't look up. I don't recommend it. Of all the politicians, don't look it up because it might come back on you. Um, what politicians are dual citizenship with Israel? Don't look that up because it might come back on you. I don't recommend that at all. Um, yeah, so that's where I'm at. You're right. So, with that being said, we have religion pushed on us. We have politics pushed on us. We also have the elites, which are higher up. But I don't recommend at all looking up quantum physics of the CIA. Don't do it. It's not him, no. It's not him. He's following a guideline, let's say. Okay? Um, quantum physics. You want to go into quantum physics is? As before, politics, religion. It means one piece of matter can be somewhere else more than one time. I can be there and I can be there. It's quantum physics. I don't recommend looking that up though. Alright? So don't look up what the CIA is holding from us. Don't look up the healing codes of what Scribdy.com. Don't recommend that. Yeah. But there's a lot of quantum physics behind a lot of what's going on. Right. You got to do that little side eye, you know what I mean? I got to give you subliminals. Yeah. But on that aspect, you're right. Right. Um, yeah, there's something that is higher than us. It's elites. Right. It's higher than us. Like it's something we can't control. You know, we're powerless. over that. But if we, I don't recommend everybody coming together and starting a revolution because that would be bad for the country. If everybody would fight against them, that would be fucked up. I wouldn't want that to happen. What about the nurse? Hey, I didn't see that. What happened with that one? I didn't see that one. I have to go. I'm having like literally like heart issues. I'm going tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get myself checked out in the ER. Like the cigarette ain't helping, the beer ain't helping. I drank 2 bottles of moonshine yesterday. I'm not even drunk right now, but yeah, I get that. I get like in here, and it shoots down, and it goes down to my arm. I get the numbness in like in here, and right. I just haven't. It's been like a while too. They call me Bull. Like it's tattooed on my neck. I just push through. Like I just think I'm the man. Like I can do this, but not no more. I gotta go tomorrow. I'm gonna go in the morning and make sure I'm taken care of because it's really been. Yesterday I was at a party and I couldn't shoot the pew pews. I couldn't. I was hitting tannerites. I was hitting everything on target, but I was winded after a couple shots. That's not me. You know. And I walked, and like I just took a deep breath and said, "I was just like I portray myself as just I am tough, I'm rough, but you know what? I'm still human. So I'm gonna yeah, like right now I just had to just shoot that way. It felt weird, but I'm fighting it. Like I'm a warrior, bro. Like I just felt it again. Like yeah, I'm going in the morning. For me, it'll be 5 hours from now. Be was about hold on, I gotta put on my screen real quick. It's 11:28, 12:31, 32, 30, 30, 34. I'm gonna get about 8 hours. I'll be in the hospital. I want time for my girl to know. She already knows, but hell yeah, I ain't gonna doubt myself neither, bro. I hate that. I will not doubt myself on that. I want to go get better. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna come back as a better person. Yeah, I don't want no one to ever doubt me because I love everybody, man. I want to be a philanthropist. I want to make it big on YouTube so I can get there and be like, Damon Darling. I love that man. He is awesome. If you ever find at Damon Darling, he is a brother from another mother. He loves the meemaws. He owns an oil rig down in Texas. But he's a brother with dreadlocks and gets money out. That's how he talks. But that's how he talks. He's a good dude. I want to be like that. I want to be a philanthropist. I want to be able to make money to help people out. To be able to just, make somebody's day. I ain't gonna tell her shit. I want a nurse to help me out. I'm like, y'all need sperm donations? Right? Nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. She's secure. I'm secure. We can talk about whatever we want on here. You don't get me in no trouble. But trust me, oh yeah, I'm definitely thinking about the nurses when I'm there. I'm like, look, I need a catheter. I need to get it hard real quick. I don't recommend that, y'all. Don't say that. Do not say that to a nurse in the hospital. Well, I got people over here. I hear somebody. They're probably, what's it doing Slagatory? Oh, I hear somebody over there. Yeah, hey, but I'm on YouTube, y'all. So, yeah, definitely. It's what we talked about. YouTube Live, y'all. I got 10K subscribers, plus some. I got background noise and background Clayton, so I hear people talking. I just need to get my cloud up there a little bit. All right, I'll be like, hey, what's your name? They're like, Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Tony. Fuck you, Ezekiel. Hey, but Clayton said hi, y'all. Yeah, I did it yesterday at the party, and it was raining too much. I was like, it was like literally across the field. I'm like, "What's your name?" And they're like, "What?" And the dude came running over and thought it was an issue because we had the pew pews. He's like, "Is something going on?" I was like, "No, I was pulling the Ezekiel jaw." I was like, "What's your name?" Fuck you, Ezekiel. It was funny though. I loved it. I had somebody backing out here. It was just them talking with each other. I don't want to disturb nobody here. Oh yeah, I got two people pulling out here. I live in the PJs in Philly, so I'll give you a little. If I can, here we go. I'll flip my camera around just to give you a little peek. See. Oh, those are sunflowers, but look, I got a house right, right there, right there, right there, right there. Like literally, hold on. We're gonna take this off the shelf because I got literally a sunflower wall right here. This is all sunflowers, but we're gonna go out here. Look, there's my house right there in front of me. That's my chimney. That's just like a fireplace, right? So I'm gonna flip back to where I just was. So I'm back here in the cut. You see it, right? There's those sunflowers. Look at this, my orange, man. It don't do no justice right now, but whew. And that's where I'm live streaming from right there. Here's my kayak or my stand. Yep. Say Motown Philly back again. But I gotta fix my tripod again. I put it all fucked up, that's all. I know, I appreciate you, man, for real. Like that was awesome that you stopped and found me. Like I didn't plan on doing a cameo tonight. I didn't do I wanted to actually wait till I got a Patreon down, but and aspect a Patreon is just gonna cost people money. I don't want to charge nobody. I just want people to be happy, and I want to know what my followers want to see next on my videos. I want to make just people just genuine content. I don't need to get paid. I don't get paid from YouTube. I have 10,000 subscribers plus 800. So it's really don't do me no good. Anybody really. I'm not on here to make money. I'm just on here to make people happy. And my videos are not cloud chasers. If you notice, I didn't post nothing since a while ago. I can't even tell you. I just want people to be happy and enjoy the content they're seeing. And I just want to know from my subscribers what you want to see next. What would you like from me besides the parodies? Because I want to go more live videos with me. After I get to the hospital tomorrow, I'm probably going to need a stent in my heart. I can feel it. I'm probably clogged up. Even breathing, you know what I mean? Like I feel it. I'm going to take care of that tomorrow, though. And definitely nah, I wish it was, man, because you know what, it's only 11:35. Because you know what, it'll give me a couple hours more. I go to the hospital and get myself better, man. I really don't want to go, but I have to. I've been pushing it off too long. It's just something I need to really. My buddy talked me into it, and I need to do it. I don't want somebody to wake up and find me dead. You know. I appreciate you. I will definitely subscribe back. Let me see if I can, because I really messed around on here, but you know what? You want to be a mod? Watch this. Check that out. You a mod now, bro. Seriously, you can mod anything. You can kick anybody out. You can scroll their chat. That's all. Like I made you a mod, so welcome in. You're my first mod. I go live on different platforms. I'm used to live streaming myself. I'm not unfamiliar with the camera in my face. I'm very familiar with the camera in my face. I actually own a talent agency that I abandoned because it's not going too well. So yeah, I'm here right now and right. Oh, nice. That's cool. I appreciate it. Hey, if you see somebody doing something stupid, let them know. Let them know what time it is. You know. One thing I don't push. I don't talk. I really don't like to talk about religion or politics. Unless I have to. If you ask a question, I'm going to answer it. But if you see somebody talking, you got full moderation right now, bro. And I appreciate that. That's called respect. Respect and one love for real from Philly. I haven't posted in a while. It's been like a couple months because I was tired of doing that stuff. Like I want to do my own stuff. I want to be like. You heard my voice. I can sing if I need to. I got a guitar, which is not tuned up, so I'm not even going to try. Don't ask me to play. It's not tuned up yet. It's been out here for like 6 months. Hear it? It's not tuned, so. But I can play guitar. I'm actually good at doing jelly roll. A lot of people are like, wow, holy shit. Oh yeah, they're always watching. But you know what? You watching is even better because you can moderate for me. Oh yeah, YouTube's always watching. You just got to make sure you don't um, tell anybody like the flock cameras. You know what flock cameras are? I don't recommend at all getting 1,000 watt green laser. That it will mess the flock cameras up very bad, and don't do it, guys. See what I'm getting at? We could get too. Because everything we drive through with cameras is on your phone. Say you got a fingerprint, right? You got to push your fingerprint to get into your phone. You drove through them cameras. They got you on fingerprint. Everything you watching, right? You know what it is. They're called flock cameras. I don't recommend 1,000 watt green laser because it might mess the cameras up. Don't do it. And another device. Don't wrap it in aluminum foil. Don't create a Faraday field. Don't do it. I don't recommend it at all. Because they don't want us to do it. Because it would destroy your device if you don't have it. Catch my drift? We could do subliminals. So don't. I recommend do not buy a 1,000 watt green laser to point it at the flock cameras because it will cause significant damage that we don't want. We don't want to see that, do we? No. Because the green laser will cause a lot of damage on a flock camera. I don't want any of my peoples to get in trouble, so please don't do that. Right? Right. You see where I'm getting at, right? And I would hate to see your extra phone or device wrapped in aluminum foil in case something would happen. That would be a bad situation if you really had your phone or an extra device in aluminum foil because an EMP attack would be bad. Unless you had a Faraday shield. Right? You need a Faraday shield. But I don't recommend none of that because they don't want us to do that. So just be a good citizen. Abide by the rules and don't wrap your phone in aluminum foil. Don't put a green laser that is 1,000 watts at the cameras because it's going to destroy them. that helps us track everybody's movement from the flock cameras. So I don't recommend anything like that. If we're gonna, hey, we call it ETs, extraterrestrials. Let's do it. Think. One shot, one kill. Look, I'm a marksman. There's my arrow. I'm also a fisherman's. I ain't gonna put no ammo on here, but yeah, I blew some tannerite yesterday. Some good shit. Some TNT. But I might go live tomorrow once they give me the heart exam. I want to go before I go surgery. So if you're probably going to give me surgery, I need a stent. I know I did. I'm clogged up in here. I can feel it. It's what it is. Live life to the fullest till you fucking die, right? And I didn't drink for a year until past 2 days. I drank $2 of moonshine yesterday and a couple beers today. An alien fight. Hell yeah. That would be awesome. I'd be like, hey, what's your name? He'd be like, I'd be like, fuck you. I would love to have like a verbal argument with an alien. I'd be like, what's your name? I mean, when I fight, I'll go what I want with that. Don't put no superpower. I'll go what I want you now. 1, 2, 3. I got the Philly show. I'm gonna put a cigarette out of you, but we're at the Philly show. That's the Philly show right there. You know, we Philly show up. You know? So that we call it the Philly show. If you're from Philly, you know what this is. It's Venom from Philly. Get the 1, 2, and Mike Tyson right up. Yeah. We got Philly show. 1, 2, 3. Up to the jaw. I don't hit you. 1, 2, 3. Philly show. And if I need to block. Got everything here. That's your Philly show. Any boxer will tell you what this is. It's a Philly show. Hand in front, strong hand behind. Come around and I know, tag you from behind. Oh yeah, man. I got look. Fuck around, find out. You come my porch, motherfucker. You come fuck around, find out. It's the only platform I can do this on. It's empty, but I need to put it because for legal reasons, I don't have the magazine in. For legal reasons, it's right here though. All I gotta do is right. It'd be like, yeah, that was get off my fucking lawn. Was it Clint Eastwood? Yeah. Gran Torino? Was that the name of the movie? I'm trying to think of the name of the movie. He said, get off my lawn. I got swords. Yeah, I don't want to pull this all the way out. Because it's not supposed to be, but yeah. I live in the PJs, so you always got to be protected. Ain't nobody running up on me. If they do, they're going to be a little hurt. So, but yeah, I'm actually just gonna get my permit for my kayak. I haven't rode for like 2 years, man. But after I get tomorrow and I get my health check and everything, Gran Torino, that's it. Yes. Well, Clint Eastwood, he said, get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Boom. Right? No, yeah, he was badass in that motherfucking movie, boy. He was. 100% badass. He's still badass. I don't know if he's still alive, actually. He could be dead. I don't really follow, like, celebs like that. I'm not... If I see him in the movie, yeah, I know Clint Eastwood, right? But nowadays, there's so many freaking hoaxes with celebrity deaths and that, I don't even, like, try to follow on that. An alien... I'd try to make contact first. Verbal contact. I would try that first to see, you know. I would try to make like a peaceful contact with them. Honestly, it would be no other. If somebody approached me on the streets, it'd be totally different. If you came from Mars, I'm gonna be, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be accepting. If I see you on the streets and you're begging, I'm gonna push you away, kind of person. But um, to an aspect, like if we're gonna put alien to human aspect, that's what I mean. If aliens came from Mars, I'd be more trying to communicate. Rather than they've been around longer than us. I would try to communicate first, and faith comes with after whatever happens after that. No, I wouldn't be like take me to your leader kind of shit. No, I'd be like, what y'all want? What y'all want from us? Can we establish a point of communication here to where we can de-escalate the situation for a second to figure out? I would try to de-escalate. Is what I would try to do first. But if they want to escalate, we could fuck around, find out. Fuck around and find out, right? But yeah, I would definitely try my first to find out what they want from us. First of all, I would try to because obviously they know what we're talking about. They understand any language. I mean, obviously it's just something like you wouldn't have to go to school for to learn that. If they know better than us, right? Arkansas, what's up, Tater Farmer? Yes, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We just had a topic. What I would come up with if aliens came up from Mars? I would establish communication first. What would you do from Arkansas? Tater, what would you do? Tater Farmer. Man, I love your content. I watch you too. I do. Now you see I follow you subbed. I don't remember your name now. Right, right. If we let them do what they want to do and not fight them, we don't know. It could be better than the government. It could be better than what we have going on for us. We don't know that. Um, so I would try to establish right. I would try to establish communication first. If that didn't work, I have self-defense techniques as well. Less than lethal. We could go lethal if we have to, but I don't know if that would work towards them. I don't want it to. Somebody asked me what would happen if we got invaded by aliens. Like, what would I do? How would I react? Right, right. I would try to establish communication. Um, I definitely wouldn't try to fight them because we already know where the power is coming from. Um, and I just want to see what their motives are and what they want to do because either way we can't fight it. We're powerless over what's going to happen over that situation until the time comes. We don't know. Oh hi, oh hi, Kelly Schaffer. Yeah, change your name. Don't put your name on there like that. Yeah, I recommend that very highly. Don't put your name on here, y'all. That is real. Change your name. Change it up. If your name is really Kelly, um, change it up. That's what I recommend. But don't. Okay. You would take right. Um, Honestly, I don't know if I could just stand there and just watch. I'd have to. I'd be the one to engage in communication right away. I'd be like, look, are y'all here to fight or kill us? Or y'all want us to help you or what? Because you know what, I will sort a fleet behind me as well. If they want us to gang up against somebody else, I will get a fleet behind me. Right, and I thought about that as well. Like I said, communication first. I would establish peaceful communication, de-escalate the situation. Is what you want to do. Um, if it don't go that way, you fight for your fucking life. you know, I ain't trying to get abducted. Y'all ain't putting no on my butt. We don't like that shit here. Nah, hell no. And like I said, like them flock cameras, like we don't want to like don't wrap your. Do not do it. It's just gonna mess your phone up. Don't wrap it in aluminum foil. Do not do it, cause the Faradays won't block your phone. They won't block it. But you have it on a device. I recommend it. And also, the flock cameras, don't, do not, I recommend do not point a green laser that is 1,000 watts. Because it could really, 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 really hurt them cameras. We don't want to see that. Because in the long run, we'll pay for that. So don't. Don't get a green laser. That's 1,000 watts. 100,000 watts. And point it at the camera because it will cause mass destruction to that camera. And really, it will take that camera down. And we don't want to see that. Because we don't abide by the laws, right? Purple rain. You know how to get me, Clay. You know it. You try to get me sing some Prince. Purple rain, purple rain. You want to see me when doves cry? This is what it sounds like. It's a little loud right now because it's late. When doves cry. Right? It is. I love music. Music is like, man, I love music. Like it picks literally every song that you play could depict like my life that I listen to. A good mood, I can put myself in a bad mood by music, which shows us that music is what? Sound waves, right? What are we controlled by? We're not controlled by sound waves. We don't do that stuff. We listen to music. We don't listen to whatever else is coming in our ears, right? Or in here from something else we don't know. We just listen to music. There you go. There you go. Because I gotta say less so I don't get banned. You know what I mean? So I gotta kind of like subliminally send it to you. Do not like do that kind of shit, you know? Do not do that kind of shit. Right, right, right. It is. He got silenced. So did Michael Jackson. Because they were queer or they like kids. Not because they spoke the fucking truth. See what I'm saying? I don't recommend speaking up the truth. Don't ever, like, speak against anybody. So I don't recommend. But that I, if aliens visit us properly in the way either want to share information or take all, right? That's why I want to like establish communication for see what their intentions are, Tater. I want to see what the intentions are first. If I gotta de-escalate or escalate, if I gotta escalate, I'm ready for that too. You know, like I don't recommend like preparing nothing. Like I don't recommend that. Don't prepare nothing. Um, America's gonna be fine. I mean, it would be a shame to see people go another revolution, right? We don't want that. So I don't recommend it at all. Right, right, right. You want to, right. I want to make sure their intentions aren't bad, and I would approach them in an orderly manner, you know, but um, strictly as well, because I don't want them to try to take advantage of you because they a little more, from what I'm researching, um, telepathically They can get into your head and tell you what you're thinking. And that's another biological weapon that I heard that will come. They're gonna be holograms in the sky. Yeah, ponder that. I can't say much more to it, okay? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of biological warfare going on per country. So don't believe in God. Don't believe in Allah. Don't believe in um, your faith, because your religion doesn't mean nothing in this country. Maybe any other country, but believe what you want to believe. All right. Without saying less, right? If you know this country, I think honestly, I love our military. I love the United States, but I think the military would fuck us up for us because they're gonna go gung ho on these motherfuckers and fuck it up. Right, right, exactly. It would have did stuff a long time ago, Tater. That's exactly what I was thinking too. It would have did something a long time ago. Like, why wait till 2026, 2027? Like, those are not significant dates in anybody's books. Why not do it when mankind first started? We wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want the aliens to take over. You know what I mean? We'd hate to see that situation. And I believe we are the primates. And monkeys are totally different than human beings. So I don't believe we evolved from them at all. Right. And it's like, are we their pets under an aquarium? Have they been observing for this long? Or are we something they don't know about? That's my question, too. Have they been observing us this long that they need to actually kick in? Or, like, is it something new they just discovered us? Like, I don't. Right, we'll get there, though. I think we will. I think we'll definitely get there. Um, with everything coming out with the elite, y'all hearing about that stuff with elites and all that. They're above Trump. They're above anybody who runs this country. Anybody who run, they're above NATO. All that. Without saying a name, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to get off and all that. But y'all know, they like the Freemasons. They go like the symbol. The last celebrities involved with that. Yes. So we're not gonna. I really don't want to drag on to that situation. I really don't want to pull that one out. That card deck, we'll put that card back in. We'll go back to the aliens. I don't believe that we're only able to explore where we could go. So I believe there's more to what we have revealed to us. There has to be. Think about, okay, one thing that actually scared me as a kid, it gave me anxiety. I would think about being nothing. No earth, no humans, no animals, none of us existed, right? But we still have outer space that exists. So what if the earth never existed? Outer space will still be outer space. How far does it go? That's one thing that always gave me anxiety. Like, wow, like we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. There would be nothing. We wouldn't talk about this. And it gave me a lot of anxiety growing up thinking about that situation like that. I do believe in science as well. I'm more quantum physics than religion. No, we're not alone. We're not alone. We've never been alone. That's what I mean. Like, there's more to what they are telling us. Like I said, think about it. Before us, what was there? You know? Without me saying more, what was there before us? Just let that linger in your head. Quantum physics. piece of matter can be somewhere more than one place at one time. Nutshell. Well, see, they got their resources. I think will be more metallic and electronical. I don't think their resources would be like us. Like we need wood. Like a resource would be like us for wood to burn a fire. We think of resources like that, like energy. That I don't think. I think they make natural energy. Exactly. They're right. Right. Who was to prove the Big Bang? Who was around to prove it? They can't. It's a theory. That's why they call it a Big Bang theory. We have a lot of theorists, you know. But I tell y'all, don't follow your own theory because the government doesn't like that. We don't want that. You see. But yeah, there's a lot of definitely I believe that too. There's life beyond human. Um, we go back to quantum physics. That brings us right back to quantum physics. Um, there's codes you can look up. Skipty.com. CIA put codes out for quantum healing. Go to skibdi.com, and they're out there. I mean, I can send it to you if you private message me. I can send it. If aliens have found us, the way they're indefinitely more. They are. They are. I think they let us become what we are to stop us from advancing past them. Look at AI is taking over everything right now. I put one video out. I don't think on YouTube. No, I didn't put no AIs on YouTube. Except for like, okay, I did. When I first thought AI was cool, I put like Tupac and Mr. Rogers together, you know. But I realized AI is not what we want. AI is not what we think it is. It's more powerful than we ever imagined. And it will become more powerful if we let it. That's my best description I can give you without saying more. And they're a lot more advanced than us. Like, obviously, you know, it's like E.T. It was the 80s, right? E.T. the movie. Look what they did. That was the 80s. It might be late 90s. I don't know. But I remember E.T. was not far off from me being born. It is. It is good to help what needs to help. But we don't want to overuse it because AI could. We don't want AI to take over, you know. Nah, right. Because you know why we're not putting in the work? Because everybody's becoming dependent on like AI or something else, you know. We become dependent on this right here, the phones. If you take an analog watch, I'm sorry, delete this time off of here, right? And it's going to be this back. Quantum physics, you actually move slower in time if you move faster. Okay? So if you stay still, you move faster than somebody's moving faster than you. For instance, the Empire State Building. If we could measure in nanoseconds, not nanograms, nanoseconds, a person running up, it is proven fact of quantum physics here. The Empire State Building, if we can measure nanoseconds, and you have somebody at the bottom that is just standing still, their time is going to be different when they come back down. In fact, because of time doesn't stand still, it moves slower than it does by yourself. It's going to be nanoseconds off. I'm not saying that like they're shaving seconds off our lives or nothing, because we all see the time that's put up here. On here now, your smartwatches, your phones. When we're asleep, they can take a minute off. Since COVID, everything went fast, didn't it? Everything just seems to go rapidly. Like, where did time go? Where did time go? Right, think about that. What I just told you, any analog watch you have in your closet that has a battery in it, I guarantee you 100% is going to be a different time than what shows you on your phone. be because they're shaving a minute off. It could be 2 minutes. It could be 4 minutes. I don't know. But there's time off that we're not seeing. Well, we're not going to get it. We don't want to, you know. Nah. It'll get crushed. Because, you know, we never sent a man to the moon because the pressure's a little too much. You know, and technology back then was crazy, so it's funny how the cameraman never dies. See what I'm saying? So I don't think deep space was ever explored. You know, NASA actually explored the ocean first. Before they came NASA. Some in the ocean told them, get the fuck out and go up there. Hey. And also this theory as well. So, if the center of the Earth, right, is supposed to be the hottest, okay, with lava, magnum, whatever they call it, spewing out of volcanoes, the center of the Earth is supposed to be the hottest, why is the deepest part of the ocean the coldest? Think of physics now. If you're that close to the center of the Earth, why is the deepest part of our ocean that we can't even explore too cold for us when the center of the Earth is magnum boiling lava? Right. I didn't even have to go further. It just let that stew. You know? Because if I go further, YouTube's going to take it further. You know what I mean? So, right. I know what you meant. Right, but we don't get explanations. We can't get... I understand what you're saying. But look at this aspect. They stopped. They won't go any deeper. So why is the water not boiling as hot as it can be? You put something near heat, it's going to get hot. Eventually, right? So how is the center of the Earth so hot that the water around it can't get warm at all? To support any kind of life form except for we can't imagine in our heads. And we sent submarines down to see these little chompers like this with lights above their head. Luminescent fish, you know what I mean? I don't like the light. Right, the abyss has not been discovered yet. You remember that movie back in the day, The Abyss? That was back in the 90s, The Abyss. Remember that? Where they actually came up with a fluid that you can breathe through fluid in your lungs with a rat. You put the helmet on, and he snorkeled through all that fucking fluid into your lungs, you would die. I'm sorry, but I mean, it's called pneumonia. You would have too much liquid in your lungs to come up from... I smoke, I don't know. So the abyss, I think, was... There wasn't an abyss 2, was there? Look at that, too. There wasn't a second abyss. The movie never made a second tribute. Somebody stopped it. Somebody was like, whoa, they're going too far. Right? But also, the rocket that crashed, do your research on all them pilots. We'll call it the Challenger. That never blew up. Now, supposedly, their names match, and I did my research, they do match. Those astronauts are now teachers at high-end universities. Do your research. You can call me out on it if you want. I did my research and I found this out. Every single person was called out by the same name, working for a university or politics, from that ship. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. I don't want to say much more about that one. Right. I mean, that's just pure physics. So why isn't the ocean heated? Why is my water not boiling? I got it on the pot. You know what I mean? It's not tuned up. I would, but it's not tuned up, and I don't got time to tune it up. They've been sitting out here. The strings are probably rusty. It's my little. I'll try real quick. It's not. Nah, see? It's little backpacker's guitar. It look, oh shit. Woo! I didn't know that happened. Look. Oh shit. I had that heard that long. I didn't even notice that fucking. Damn it. I gotta fix that motherfucker now. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't realize. Look, I didn't realize that motherfucker. I had that issue right there. Fuck. That could be probably why I'm not on tune. Fuck. I got that literally, like, my buddy gave it to me, and I just wanted to keep it in the family, but my buddy gave it to me. And for his son, he was like, we're going to throw it out. I'm like, nah, I'll refurbish it. And fuck, I will. It's done for. There ain't no fixing that. That's done for. It's a Martin backpack guitar, you know? I appreciate y'all being in here. I got 5 people following. I got 2 people commenting. It just ain't adding up. But I love y'all, for real. I love everybody who's in here right now. Love yourself, too, real. Love yourself. Because you can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself, right? But I love y'all and I love myself. We love each other. No homo. I mean, if you wanted to be, we can be. I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding. I don't discriminate. I'm not biased. I don't give a fuck what you do, what you want to do with your life. The largest variations on Earth's surface wouldn't even be the negotiable if you could rub a giant finger. Oh, right. I had to read that to myself again. Right. I feel the same way. But we're not on the surface. We're going deep down to the center of Earth with the water. It's not on the crust no more. The crust is the beach. You know, you drop it down the abyss where nobody explored and nobody can get cameras. So they say. But they got flock cameras that watch our every move and got our fingerprints on our phones. You see what I'm saying? If something down there told them to get the fuck out. Nothing gay here, bro. I mean, whatever your preference is, whoever's preference is, that's what it is. It doesn't affect me. Right. To me, right. Because there's no research done on it. But we want to go to outer space. We already been to the moon. You know what I mean? Right. But we ain't been to the bottom of the ocean. We can go outside of our planet, but we can't explore our own planet. Right. Area 51. All in the play. Not extraterrestrial, internal terrestrial. I just came up with that word, honestly. Internal terrestrial. Like, maybe we're the ones fucking up. We never know. We won't know till we know, right? But, like you said, it's so deep, we consider ourselves the crust. You know? And, how do we not know how hot it is in that center down there? Why is it so cold? Why can't we go down there? Right, but it ain't that deep. It ain't that. Pressure is the same in outer space now. They got to make up for that as well. They made up for that. You know? They got people supposedly running around the moon with a flag and said "tum tum," with a cameraman behind it as well. Way beyond our technology now. So, are we being played? Are we being part of the story? Or are we figuring out the story together? More shall be revealed as we come along. But yeah, I mean, that's what they say. But there's pressure in the space as well that we don't have here. They have to equalize that pressure out there once you hit the atmosphere. You know, so why can't they equalize the pressure down there? Why won't they go down there? But they'll go up here, all the way up, and tell us how many galaxies we have behind us. But they can't tell us how many fish are in this ocean that we have in our own planet. But they can tell us how many stars are up there. You see what I'm getting at? Let that jog a little bit. They know every constellation, but they can't. They're still discovering every species of fish, or luminescent fish, or sharks, whatever you want to call them. Anything living in the ocean. We still haven't discovered all that. But for some reason, we know every constellation and every fucking Milky Way, to everything around us, right? But we can pressurize to that up there, outer space, which we know we can't breathe in. But we can't pressurize to that down there, part of our own planet. It just don't add up. In my head, it's not adding up. The cash register is not going ching 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 on that one. You see what I'm getting at? You can count all these goddamn stars up there and tell me what every constellation is and every fucking galaxy beyond this, but you can't tell me what's in my own damn ocean? Is what I'm getting at. And what is in outer space we can't see neither. You know what I mean? So how are they going to tell us what's out there? It's called a deterrent. They know more than we know. They don't want us to know. Because not every being breathes oxygen. Not every smart being has to breathe oxygen. Who says we have to? Who says the next one has to breathe oxygen? What about the next smart being a mermaid, maybe? Or merman? Or a smart fish? You know? Maybe there's something smarter than us that they were like, oh shit, no, we can't have this going on. Let's deter them to the outer space, where we can tell them we explored all these constellations, all the stars, the galaxies beyond it. But we can't explore our own ocean and tell what kind of fish. We're still coming up with fish today. And the Titanic was even almost impossible to get to until 2000s. Come on. Come on. Do the math, y'all. Do the math. Oh, they do breathe oxygen. See, they do. That's what we're told. Through their gills, they absorb oxygen. Just like I have a 5-year-old snapping turtles I had from this big. They can hibernate, and literally a snapping turtle, common, not an alligator, and they might be able to, but a common snapping turtle can absorb oxygen through their butthole during hibernation. That's in ice. That's how a common snapping turtle will absorb. They won't breathe. They absorb it through their butthole. They will suck in air and absorb the oxygen they need, because their heart rate is so low in the ice water. It's called brumation to hibernation. How can we figure that out? But we can't. You see what I'm saying? So there are, like, I'm not naive. I just, I might be, but I just think there's a lot more than what we're being told, either up or down. But yeah, I'm not obliged to hearing other theories at all. Like, I'm not, like, against hearing other people's other theories. That's my theory. What I just told y'all. I'm having a hard time breathing. A little chest pain. Hold on, let me a second, real quick. But yeah, that's pretty much what I think. You know, it's my opinion. Doesn't mean that's what's going on. It's just my opinion. You know, hear no more rain, right? I told her when she was going, I was like, AC off. I was like this. I don't need a camera to tell her roll it up. It might get going again because It's humid out here. Right, right, right. Like we don't know shit. We're just like exploring what fucking man. All we know is like what the minerals are worth. They don't want to dig deeper than that. If you get my gist. Like nobody wants to dig deeper than what like our minerals are worth, honestly. Like you're talking gold to silver to platinum to copper to zinc, iron, even iron ore, just to create a sword, out of iron. But yet we don't know what a meteorite is. We do know, but you see what I'm saying? I just don't want to say too much and get hemmed up here. I'm really not a theorist. I sound like it, but I'm more like I researched it and I'm about the shit. Yeah, I might be more than that. 30K. Like they talk about BC and AC, right? Like think about that. BC doesn't mean before Christ. It says something else, but people say before Christ. Think about that. They brainwashed us. Didn't think of BC was, but what does BC really stand for, and what does AC stand for? They can figure that out, but they can't figure out what the fucking fish we got in the ocean. But we got every constellation in the Milky Way in it. Come on, they ain't never been to the moon. We know that. That was fake as fuck. Straight up, that was cap. We know that. Well, hey, it could have been 30 years back. We don't know. It could have been 30,000 years ago, a million years ago. The Big Bang is a theory. Just like I'm doing. It's a theory. The Big Bang wasn't proven. It's called a Bing. It's Bing. The Big Bang theory. Okay? But you can't be a theorist yourself. But we let the government depict what our theories are. Right. Yeah, I'm with you. Taylor, I don't, religion, no, I don't discuss, I don't like religion. I really don't like doing even politics. But I just, from the 4th of July, my flag's still there. I really don't, but I like getting the extra, like that stuff, I like doing that. Now think about what you just said there, Clayton. Bring that back to yourself. They know there's nothing up there, right? But our history's being cataloged. Why? Why are theorists being cut down? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's more to what we think. What's going on in the whole world, not just USA, the whole world. Right, and that's what the scientists want us to believe. I don't know if you believe in quantum physics. Um, I believe we all started from quantum, like, and a lot of people won't believe it, but when you fall asleep in your dream, okay, we're gonna put this in perspective. When you have a dream and you fall asleep, you wake up, it felt real, right? You ever had them dreams where it just felt like, holy shit, that was real? Um, Quantum physics. You could be at one place. You could be at more than one place. You could be at one time. Uh, right there, it just explains it all. I mean, if I've dug a lot deeper than that into the quantum physics codes, and actually found on Scripty, like I told y'all, the CIA's healing codes. That if you message me, I'll shoot them right to you. The CIA gave healing codes for quantum physics. You can look it up yourself if you want. Scribd.com. Like scribd.com. I'm not going to type it in because I don't want to type nothing because. Right, I need. Exactly, Taylor. I need Evidence, not just from one, not from two. I want multiple. I want 10. I want everybody's POV. We call it out perspective or whatever it's called. I don't want yours. I don't want yours. I want everybody's in collective. And do my own evaluation, like we all should be doing. 8 billion people is a lot, but there had to be one, right? 8 billion and what? Who said 8 billion? I really don't know how much people is on the planet. 8 billion doesn't seem like that much compared to what like I live in, like city, you know. I think a million is like, and I'm like, okay, well, we go to millions, like per capita, we go to billions, like per capita, Philly's like crazy with the millions. Because all that is this Census Bureau. People knocking on doors. How many people live here? How many do you live here? You want to register? It doesn't really mean that there's that many people living in that house. It's just that one person answered the door for the Census Bureau. And they walk around all the time, you know. I believe you. Definitely, I believe you. There's so many theories out there, like it's crazy. Like I would love to know the truth. Like I want to know the truth 100%. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Now, see, look, I don't think we evolved from monkeys. Monkeys still haven't evolved. Chipukin, what are they called? They still haven't evolved from. They only evolved from us. What we teach them. The apes, silverbacks. They only evolved to what we. They're still not human, right? See what I'm saying? So, like, okay, we have horses. We also have ponies, right? We also have zebras. We have deer. You see what I'm getting at? Right. It ain't no theory. It's just figuring out where you're at right now. Right. You have a dog. You have a wolf. But your pet dog is nothing like the wolf out there, right? Come on now. They evolved. We can't evolve the monkey, right? We still have monkeys like picking shapes out. And ooh, 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 ah, give me the banana. Any animal wants food. Yeah, right. Because we look like it. Hey, a wolf looks like a dog. But your dog ain't attacking you in a pack, is it? Think about this. Think about this. All this shit can go through your head. Let us sink in. I might be wrong. I could be wrong, and I'll love to be called out on it. But just let that just like jog in your head a little bit. Let that spew a little bit, you know? I don't think we split from apes. I really don't think we did. Um, I believe we evolved from our own species. Because if you look at recessive, we go to genes, okay? Recessive and decessive genes. Um, let's say my son was born with two thumbs, okay? On one hand, they're saying a recessive gene kicked in. Um, let me say this right. Because in another country, they might have needed that extra thumb a long time ago. You see? But we were never apes. We were humans. People adapt. My skin color, maybe to yours, is different. I don't know. All I can do is see Tater and Clayton, you know, but we don't know. So how is mine different than yours? I got this, you got that. You might not have this, you might have this color, you have this much, or you're born like this. I don't think humans are evolved from monkeys. Because monkeys have not advanced at all. If you look at them, they're still silverbacks. Woo. They're still the monkeys that have online. They're still trying to train them with bananas and leashes and diapers. We don't shit in diapers, do we?
Yeah.
If you're old and incompetent, right.
Or babies.
Right. Babies, old, and if you're on your way in or on your way out. Which is another theory down the line. We'll touch on that. That's called birth, and resurrection. But they're not top predators. If you look at it really, monkeys are not top predators. They're not apex. They're opportunists, but they're not apex. You have a lion. Your tigers will take out a whole fleet of monkeys. I don't think we ever visited the moon, bro. Visiting the moon and wondering about aliens and deep ocean. That's one thing I never thought we'd never visited the moon. And that everybody calls cap on that. So do I. Because it was all done in the studio. Before our time. My time, at least. And I'm 45. About to be. I'm 44. About to be 45. So, yeah. It doesn't make sense. So we dig deeper, right? But I'm about to jump off here, y'all. It's getting late. I definitely appreciate y'all coming in and help me out. I'm gonna put more content on me myself. I gotta jump off here. It's getting a little late. So I love y'all definitely. And my government is 12:32 here in Philly. You know the scoop there, boy. And Clayton, Tater, and the other follower that ain't coming. I appreciate y'all being here. I can't see that, bro. I don't think we put anybody on the moon. I honestly don't. Yes, definitely. No, thank you. I love y'all. They're just and Tater. They're just. I follow you. I love your content. Tater Farmer. I do follow you. You see that I'm sub to you. You're all just theories. We all come back to right now. We'll just bring it back to zero. And I love y'all. I just want to jog y'all's minds. I put music on anything. I don't know. We'll have to dig deeper in that, Tater, because I'm still seeing I'm having pains. I'm still feeling like they played us in Hollywood, kind of shit. They tell us they went to the moon, but we'll find out. All right, guys, I love you, and keep your head up. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow night. I'll be on here. Yeah, I'll guarantee. If I don't, I'll find y'all another time. All right. I love you guys. It's called Bull. It's my name. I'll be back, y'all. I love you guys.